let's just be real. Wait. Make the person wait. Make him wait. I'm really centering on the ladies here. Make him wait. I mean, the ideal situation, we do want to date with a purpose. We don't want to date with just being out there, just throwing yourself around. No. You want to date with a purpose. You want to have, you want your future to be bright. So I know this is not popular, but I'm telling you, if you make him wait, ladies, and I know there's some abstinent guys out there too.
Feeling great, 'cause I got a big old smile upon my face.
Hello.
Can't take that away.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is from a Queen's perspective, and I have some things that I want to get off my chest that I want to talk about today. And yes, it does involve dating. And if you are ready, right, or even you began a new relationship, this video's for you. So we're just going to go into it. So in my opinion, to be effective and on point in these dating streets, I'm going to begin with number one. And you want to go and you want to check all the social media platforms of your potential partner, because you're going to find out information about he or she that you're just going to be like, that is going to increase your knowledge of who that person is. And, as human beings, we have a way of telling on ourselves, and, and basically, and this has been from experience. A lot of people's social medias tells you what they're into, what their habits are. I mean, some people, yes, they hide those things, they keep those things secret, but there are many, many people that they put who they are is going to be on their social media platform. So gather that information and, use it for your knowledge, on whether you want to date that person or you don't. So that's number one. Number two is ask questions. Let me tell you something. Asking questions, people love to talk about themselves, and that's just been my experience. People love to talk about themselves. Why not? And especially when you're getting to know somebody, you want to give them information. So ask questions so you can find out who it is you're talking to, what their likes, their dislikes are, what they don't like, etc., etc. But not just ask questions, ask the right questions, because you want the person that is, that is fit for you, ask the right questions, and people love to talk about themselves. And that's when you can find out if this person is a narcissist or, if you ask the right questions, you'll get the answers that you need. And then you can analyze from there. I'm not saying be totally critical, but I'm saying that this is your life, this is your future. This is your time, and it's precious. So you don't want to waste time. So ask questions. But not only ask questions, ask the right questions that are centered around your life, who you are, and what I mean is, like, I want to explain a little bit about what I mean is, like, if you're a person of faith, you want to know if that person's a person of faith, don't you? So asking the right questions, meaningful questions, and just things that are important to you. And you have that right. After all, this is your life. You got to live it beautifully. So, but let's go on to the next one. Number 3, wait to have intimacy. And I'm talking about relations, because I mean, in my experience, it complicates things. It can make the dating situation so messy that you're like, how did I get here? You got to give yourself time to know that person, time to figure out if it's a fit for you. Time will tell, because you don't want to invite anybody into that space and all of a sudden you give yourself and you find out that person's crazy. You make your life more complicated than if you just waited. Then you could see who the person is, and then guess what? If that person is not a fit for you, you could walk away spot free. You know how good that feels to walk away spot free? It feels amazing. So this has just been my experience, through trial and error, of course, but it works. You walk away with a clear conscience, no attachment, and now you're not contemplating being with that person that that you're like, oh, and you just think about being with that person because of the intimacy. You're not just there because of the intimacy, because we know that we can't build a life on that. We trying to build meaningful relationships. And ideally, it's good to wait until marriage, but at the same time, this is a different society that we live in. The days are different. But I'm telling you, it's the most amazing feeling to walk away with your conscience free and clear. So make him wait. And I'm telling you, you will be respected for this point. Even if you're not, you guys know that I'm on an abstinent journey. If you've been here any length of time, even if you're not, when you make that, I'm speaking as a woman to women, when you make a man wait, he will respect you. And there will just be a different, your relationship will go to different levels instead of just staying in that one level. Because once you take it there, it surpasses so many different levels. So waiting, I'm telling you, that is like one of the best things that you could do for your sanity, for your self-esteem, for the person that you are. Also, another benefit that you will have from keeping your pants up and your zipper zipped is the fact that you can escape a soul tie. Nowadays that is so prevalent. People are ending up with the wrong individuals because of these soul ties. So from my experience, waiting is a great choice. You need to find out who this person is. And again, I want to, reiterate that I'm not trying to be mean or, be like, oh, I'm better or whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with that. It has to do with the fact that this is your life. This is my life. And in these dating streets, it could be really harsh. It could be a good place and it could be a bad place. It's what you make of it. But you need to take your tools. You need to use some tools when you're out there, when you're talking to people, when you're meeting different people. You need to have a toolkit. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I know there's many others that are, spreading wisdom and knowledge as well. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you again. Oh, my last one. I forgot my last one. Or did I do this one? Did I make sure the person is employed? Because if I didn't, if I did, then I'll look through. But if I didn't, make sure the person that you choose is employed. Because sometimes we look at the here and now. We don't look at the future. We don't look at the fact that in the future, we may want to have children, or we may want to pull back on our jobs, and having that other person there, is so uplifting. It's so uplifting, so it's important that you have someone that has employment. Like I said, it may not mean much to you now. You might be 6, 7, figure earner, so it's like that don't mean nothing. But it's just important. It says something about the person that you are engaged with, that you are engaging with, that you are, trying to find out about. It says something, it says something about, who they are as a person. And that's, my opinion. If other people don't believe that, that's fine. But that's my opinion. And I just think it's very important. And also because I've had, experiences that, an experience, because my mom had raised me where, it was the worldly mindset, it wasn't the mindset that's, that now is like a pure mindset for me, like I'm looking at it in a different light. I'm not looking at it as, I just want to be with that person because they can do A, B, and C and D for me, no. It's a total different mindset now. I'm looking at the character of a person. I'm looking at, are they responsible? And for a man, I really believe a man needs to be able to provide. And like I said, we're all entitled to our opinions. Well, this is just the way that I feel about it. And I don't think, I believe if you're looking for a quality person, then these are some of the attributes you need to be looking for. And if you like the content, hit that like button. Show your girl some love. But I just wanted to bring this video to just, give you some insight. And let me tell you something. It's not only for you, it's for me too, because I be eating every word that I put out there. I eat it. So I just want to say thank you, and Lord bless you and happy dating, and I hope that each and every one of you find someone that is really good for you.
Smile upon my face, and you can't take that away. Feeling good, feeling great, and